This is Nathan Streufert for SPU basketball.
Well, Nathan, an interesting start to the season. You thought you were going to open at a tournament in Chico, California, and an unfortunate incident happened with wildfire down there. Just tell us what happened on the day when you arrived in Chico.
So we went down to Chico to play our first 2 games, and we drove. It was about an hour-and-a-half drive up to Chico from Sacramento. We got there, checked into our hotel, went to practice, went to dinner, and went back to our hotel to watch some film and go to bed. And we just got a report that the wildfire was coming too close to town, and we wanted to get out of there. So we left about 9:30, drove back to Sacramento. The tournament was canceled. We flew home. So it was disappointing we didn't get to play our first 2 games, but we were definitely glad that we got out of there.
Thankfully, it looks like Chico has been spared from the fire, but what could you see, or what was it like down there?
Yeah, so we pulled into town about 2 o'clock, and the smoke was really heavy. It was dark. They had the street lights on in the town, and there was tons of traffic. People were getting gas, trying to leave, and it was interesting. It was really interesting.
Well, we wish the people down there the best in Paradise and Chico area.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, now you come back here, and instead of having games, what did the team do?
Yeah, so we had to take 2 separate flights to get back. We got back Friday night. Had practice Saturday, day off yesterday, and we're going to get ready for our first official games this week. We play Westminster and Azusa Pacific this next weekend.
And that's in Sodexo Classic here in Brougham Pavilion on Friday and Saturday. You mentioned Westminster. That's a team you traveled to Utah to play last year, and a really good game, but they came out on top. What do you remember about that game?
I remember they had a really good player, Dayon Goodman. I think he had 40 against us, and so he was a senior. He graduated, so I think this year we'll be ready for him, and it should be a good game.
And then it doesn't get any easier Saturday night. Perennial West Power Azusa Pacific's in, and you play them. Thoughts on another difficult West region game?
Azusa Pacific's always been really good. We played them in the national tournament. We played them a couple times in the non-conference schedule since I've been here, and they're always a great team. So we're looking forward to a good challenge with them.
So the last time you played against somebody other than teammates in SPU practice jerseys was the University of Washington game. They won 70-61. You got to mix it up with some very big bodies in there. How'd that go for you?
It was good. I mean, we started slow. They got 11-0 lead on us, and we kind of kept our composure and got things rolling. And we played really well, really tough. They're a big team, athletic team, and we really showed that we can fight and that we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. So I think we're really pleased with the way the game turned out. We obviously wish we would have won, but it was a good test for us before we start playing these D2 games.
You still led with as few as 9 minutes remaining, so it was a good effort. You got to play against some real big players. One notable one is Noah Dickerson, who's had real good success at the Pac-12 level. What was it like playing against him?
Yeah, Noah's a great player. He's a really talented, one of the best bigs in the Pac-12 and even in the country. And so it was a really good test getting to play against a big physical, skilled guy like that. And Sam Simpson and Coleman Wooten both did a great job guarding him. And he was really. I don't know if we'll see a guy as talented as he is in the post at our level. So it was a really good test for us.
Well, one of the newcomers on that UW roster, who has some ties with you, a Richland guy like yourself who played for your father. Talk a little about him.
Yeah, so Riley Soren is a freshman at UW. He's a Richland grad. He would have been an 8th grader when I was a senior. And he's big. He's 7'4", tallest guy I've ever been around. But Riley's a great kid, great ball player. He's really developed, and I'm excited to see what he does at UW.
Great. Turning back to the Falcons here, do you think performance-wise on the court this weekend, having the first weekend canceled will have any impact on the team?
I think we're really itching to just play games. We're kind of tired of practice, and so I think when it comes game time, we'll be ready and to play our first games at home. We're really excited about that. So we're disappointed we didn't get to play, but I think we're just itching, that much more that we want to play. So.
After being a pretty young team the last couple of years, this year's team has experienced 5 returning starters, and you're one of a real solid class of seniors. What's it like to have so much experience?
Yeah, so I think you know, our biggest benefit this year is that we've got some guys that have been around. You know, you look down our line, we have, you know, five or six seniors, and then all the other guys, you know, they had to play when they were younger, and so I think that that's really beneficial, just to have some experience and know what to expect when we start playing games. And so I think having that experience is going to be a real weapon for us this year. We'll kind of know what to expect and be ready to win some of those close games.
Well, since you are a senior, we should probably get an update on you. First, we mentioned you're from Richland, Washington, played at Richland High School. Your dad is a coach.
Yep.
For those not familiar with the state of Washington geography, how far away is Richland from
Seattle? So Richland's southeast, about 3 hours. It's a part of the Tri-Cities. It's one of the biggest areas in the state if you combine the three cities together. But yeah, about 3 hours southeast.
There are two kinds of people from the Tri-Cities. You ask them where you're from, some will say Tri-Cities, other will actually say which city you're from. When people ask you where you're from, which one are you?
If I'm talking to people on this side of the mountains, I'll say Tri-Cities, but if I'm back home, I'll say I'm from Richland. So.
Very nice. And what are you majoring in?
I'm a physiology major. I'm doing a minor in Christian Scripture, and I'm hoping to go to medical school.
Fantastic. Well, Nate, thanks so much for your time. You know, sorry about the delay, and again, we wish the people well down in Northern California, and good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you very much.